Cowboys were on the clock. They made their selection. Again, they gave up a second-round choice to the St. Louis Rams, who have now moved down from the 2 spot to the 6 spot down to the 14 spot. And for that, they got a first-round pick next year, a first-round pick the following year after that, a second-round pick this year, and now with this trade, a third second-round pick for the St. Louis Rams, who will pick 14th overall tonight. As for Dallas, this guy is somebody who they clearly wanted, because after this pick, if you're a Cowboy fan, smoke them if you got them. Their next pick will be 81st overall late tomorrow night. Mike, you think it's the cornerback?
Well, a couple things here. First of all, one of the main reasons I think the Dallas Cowboys haven't gotten to a Super Bowl in the last 7 or 8 years is the safety position.
Absolutely.
It's either Mark Barron or Maurice Claiborne, but it's a defensive back.
St. Louis has traded the 6th pick to Dallas. With the 6th pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Maurice Claiborne, defensive back, LSU.
He's got the best ball skills of any corner coming out in the last several years. One of the most significant skills lacking at the NFL level for corners is the ability to track the football in the air and go catch it. We're going to show you a tape of this young man going after the football in the air and how special he is. He's long. He's a 6-foot corner with 4.4 speed. He can play press. He can play off.
And he is having a moment with his mom right now that he will never forget.
Maurice Claiborne is a special corner. The only issue I ever have with him on tape is he's on the ground a little bit too much in transition. It looks like he slips and falls. I'm just a little worried about whether he has tight ankles or not. But outside of that, he's as clean as it gets. Now, here's the XO I talked about. Up top, watch his zone eyes, okay? Little high in his pedal. Tracks the quarterback. Now he becomes the wide receiver. Goes up, over, makes the catch. Press man. Again, a little bit high, but he's so good he gets away with the technique. Now, receiver looks, I look. Now I'm going to go catch the football. That's special. Gets Alabama. Ball's in the air. Look at the acceleration to break the pass up. Gets the underneath hip, rips the ball away. And like Patrick Peterson, another LSU corner drafted in the 1st round 1 year ago. Look at his physical skill set in the return game. So this is a rare athlete. We've now seen demonstrative trades where teams have moved up to get the player they covet.
And the Lexus War Room shows the Dallas Cowboys enjoying the moment here in Radio City Music Hall, and Maurice Claiborne out there on the stage here in New York City. Radio City Music Hall filled with a lot of Redskins fans, excited to see RG3 crowned as their new quarterback, filled with a lot of Eagles fans who make the train trip up. Obviously, this is the home of the New York Giants. You could hear when he was drafted a welcome to the NFC East. The Dallas Cowboys have a new big-time player in their midst, Steve.
And how many times last year during game day highlights did we talk about the secondary for Dallas maybe letting them down? Well, they made a concerted effort this year to fix that and get it better. They signed a Rodney Poole. They signed Brandon Carr. These are veteran guys, and now you take the best corner in the draft, and all of a sudden their secondary is formidable.
And all of that we showed is him making interceptions. I asked Jerry about it. You run a high-risk defense, he will give you that high reward.
When we come back, you can see the Cowboys are excited, and their fans are excited.